Hey, right, start again. Hey, what's up, Facebook? As promised, I'm going to do a Facebook Live every day. I wanted to begin today by saying thank you so much to everyone who sent me a message, saying about what I have to say and the kind words that you said. Honestly, I'm humbled and I appreciate it all. Um, I couldn't think of any better feeling in the world. Um, so today I'm going to talk about quite literally one of the most important things you will ever hear in your entire life. I mean, this is hands down the most powerful strategy I have ever used in my life to push myself through the hard times. And it's the people that give you grief for having dreams and having aspirations and having these ideas of what you want to do with your life and where you want to go. I want you to flip on its head the way you see those people, because quite often, you look at them and you start to build this hatred for what they're doing, and you ask yourself, why are they doing this? Why are they saying these things about me? Why are they saying these things to me? Why are they, making life hard for me? Now, what's the point? I haven't done anything to them. I haven't blah blah blah, and your mind's going to go crazy and crazy, and then it's just going to start spiraling out of control. Well, I'm going to give you the secret. You want to love those people. You want to respect those people. Because do you know why they're giving you the grief? Because you're doing exactly what they want to do, but they haven't got the balls to do it themselves. You want to look those people in the eye, take them to the side and say to them, what do you want to do with your life? I see you got a problem with what I'm doing, or this perceived problem. It's not. It's a deep inner yearn. It's a deep inner need to want to do something with their life. And because they see you doing it, they want to bring you down for it. Now, I just want to say I haven't actually had any experience, any of this for a long, long time. I only get the utmost love and respect from people. But I'm saying this for the people that are where I was years ago. When you're building yourself up, you're building your character, you're building your strength, and you're getting yourself up to that level where you can fight anything. Those people that give you the grief and give you the pain and give you the suffering, you want to respect them because they are crying out to you for help. They're crying out to you for some answer, some solution. They see you got it and they want that. But maybe it's not what you're doing. Maybe they want to do something, but they don't quite know how to get there. Well, I tell you what, it's your duty to show them how. If you're the kind of person that's building your character and building your personality into somebody that, can have people following you wherever you go, help them do it. Fuck it. Sometimes it's family members. Sometimes they don't quite understand. They've spent their 50 years of their life working. Sometimes that's the case. And, it's your job as a human being of such love and forgiveness and strength and character to help them do what they've got to do. It's your duty. So when they're giving you grief and they're making you feel like shit, take that as they're crying out to you. Fucking help me. I learned this a little while ago. I realized that I was so fixated on all the people that just gave me shit for what I wanted to do, and I was thinking to myself, like, you're an arsehole. But then deep down, like, I started to change. You start to look at them and you think, like, man, I hear you. I get it. Because who in their right mind would want to bring somebody down from achieving greatness? I only get the greatest satisfaction from hearing people say to me, like, you made my day. I really needed this today. I really needed to hear this. I fucking love that. I fucking love that. Like, there's not a feeling on this planet that can give me that. Give me 10 million. Yeah, okay, I'll go buy 5 houses and 6 cars. But there's nothing that could give me that feeling of fulfillment, of inner, like, just, it's undescribable. And I want you to feel that as well. I want you to feel that when you help somebody else. Like, do something out of the ordinary. Send anonymous flowers to some random person that you just, like, you fell out with ages. Just send it. Spend the money. Fuck the money. It doesn't matter. It's just money. Do that, because the repercussions of that in the future could be enormous. I believe in the traction of something greater. And, you have those experiences where you look down the road and you think, man, if I hadn't have, bumped into you after 7 years of that argument we had, we would be friends now. We wouldn't be together now. We wouldn't be going on this journey together. There's a million different opportunities in the world that we fail to see. But if you take a step back and flip situations on themselves, let's say you had a bill for £500 and you're thinking, fuck, where am I going to find the money for my car's broken down? I can't get to work anymore. I can't. Oh, fuck, everything's collapsing in on me. It's this necessary thing. It's got to happen. You've got to go through that because life's telling you, hey, I've noticed you. I've noticed you want to do something with your life. I've noticed you got potential to grow. Now I'm testing you. Do you deserve it? I believe that with my whole fucking soul. With every ounce and every cell in my body, I believe that. When the shit hits the fan and you feel like your whole world is getting smaller and smaller, and you're sat there and you're alone in the dark at night, and you're thinking to yourself like, oh my god, I can't take this, it's horrible. And that's when you need to find what lesson you haven't learned yet. That's life throwing you a ball, and here's your lesson. Are you going to learn it, or are you going to fucking just let it fly? Because every time you ignore that, it'll happen to you again and again and again and again until you learn that lesson. And you'll notice that with these videos, every video will tie in with each other. Having patience for the people that take the mick out of you. Having patience for that adversity you get from people that take the mick out of you. See how everything connects, everything's interlinked, everything just links together. All of it fucking links, You get a bill through the post, you owe £540 tax. What? I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. But if you don't make the effort to resolve that issue and just take a step back and realise that money and this whole perception of materialistic plastic cards, all this crap, all this stuff that you think controls your life, it doesn't. I said a long time ago, I could lose everything, my house, my car, my clothes, food, security. I would find a way to survive. You could be watching these in the future and realise I'm now homeless, but I tell you what, I would rather die than fucking crawl around on my knees for the rest of my life. Because there are people out there that need help. There are people out there that walk on the streets that have such pain inside them, and they're smiling, but behind the scenes they're crying. They're on their knees screaming up to the fucking sky, and they don't know what they're doing. And it's our duty to notice that. And if you don't, then just this whole aura of pain and suffering just spreads around the world, and it will never get cured. If we don't fucking do something, if we don't just not be selfish if we live a life of selflessness, then the whole world can change for the better. No matter, somebody might have an opportunity that you really wanted, good. Let them have it. Let them enjoy it, because they deserve that. They fucking deserve it. And if it weren't for you, then that's because life's taking you down a different path. It sees you and it hears you, and it knows that, at some point down the line, you're going to get what you fucking deserve if you believe it and have faith. If you lose that belief and faith in yourself, forget it. It ain't coming. Because you're going to keep missing that lesson. Life's going to tell you you're missing that lesson because you've been given a gift of breath and heartbeat and life. And if you disrespect that, well, I'm telling you now, you don't fucking deserve it. Unfortunately, there are people out there that don't have these commodities, and but I tell you what, we've all got something. Somebody might not have a leg and you do. Somebody might not have an arm and you do, or you don't have an arm but there's something you've got that somebody else doesn't have, and you should have appreciation for that. Like I wake up every day knowing that, I have the things that some people don't. And full marks to those people that don't, because majority of them live their life to the fullest because they know what it's like to live without. So, just a few thoughts for today. That's a really important one for me. And, for the people that take the time to watch, I know a 10-minute video is a long time. And for the people that take the time to watch this after this live video is finished, I hope that you found value, and I hope you found a reward in this, because I tell you what, if you utilize that and look into somebody's eyes when they say that, you know, these horrible things. You look into their eyes, and if you realise that, I'm telling you, it'll make all the fucking difference. I promise you. I promise you. So, you know, again, I cover up who joins it because it distracts me and puts me off. But thank you to everyone for what who watched. Again, thank you to everyone who sent me the messages. Honestly, my heart goes out to you. It really, really meant a lot. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Take care of yourselves. Show love. Show respect. Forgive what people do. And just, you know, live life to the fucking greatest. See you later.